Hello there, this is Bick Benedict. We're playing Batman Arkham City on New Game Plus difficulty, and this is my no upgrade run. This is part 4, and we're once again Catwoman. And I believe you play as her 4 to 5 times, maybe just 4, including the part with the epilogue. And I didn't mention it before, but anytime I'm going to a goal on the map, I don't engage in any of the street fights because that's just going to take longer, and it's just not necessary. It's going to eat up file space on my computer with all the extra footage, and it's going to ultimately delay how long it takes you to watch these videos because the render time was like 20, like even for the first fucking video it was like, how long was that video, like a minute long or something? It still took 20 minutes because these files are so huge. But anyway, this is the goal here, her apartment, and you can take one guy down with the combat takedown, and then you'll just have 3 guys left just with baseball bats. And we will be getting the caltrops from her apartment. And also I will be speeding up anytime I'm going to a goal. I'll be putting it in fast forward, and that will also cause me to not have to narrate so long, and you know, because it's not hard to follow the waypoint. If you have a waypoint, you should feel lucky for yourselves, because I don't have one. At least on the main screen, that is. So the weapon that we just picked up right there, it actually is a trap for enemies that when you throw it down, they trip on it and they drop their weapons. It's really helpful. I'll be using it in the next area. But I do realize that it might be kind of irritating to a lot of folks that I release the videos in the order that I do. There really isn't much rhyme or reason to it. The thing is, when I do new projects, I like to pump those out frequently because I like to sustain the interest of people that are watching it. If you would like to watch the videos at your own leisure, you need only to donate $20 to my PayPal account on the donation page on my About page of my YouTube account, and it would really mean a lot to me because the channel is struggling. You know, I've been doing this for about 3 years, and I'm still only I mean, I'm almost at 4,000, but it's just taking so long, and I'm not impatient, but man, it's just kind of, I don't know, sad. It's not really the word I was looking for, but it's just kind of baffling, I guess, because people just want new, fucking new, everything new, and they don't look for stuff that's old. Probably because they're fucking 15-year-olds. But I do want to mention something that kind of occurred to me. But it was brought to my attention by another subscriber, and I think this guy was on the right track. And I'm going to speak over this a little bit, but I tweeted to Sony Santa Monica that I had that I was doing a. I'm sorry for speaking over this. Maybe I can just talk about it in the next video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, you guys. This is too important. Because this is a 3-stage fight, and you don't get any checkpoints. So you're gonna have heavies on this stage, heavies on the next stage, and then when this happens, you want to use your whip to get up, and then press the A button. And then when these guys come out of the pods, you could really get on them quickly by doing the beatdown and building up combo, and then aiming it at the most deadly enemy, which at this point I don't think that we have one, because no one's picked up that propane tank and everything's pretty good right now. And then we'll go to the upper level, and the only threat here is a shield that an enemy will pick up, as well as the projectiles that Poison Ivy's plants send your way, and it takes off incredible amount of damage. But she is definitely not as hard as she was in the first Batman game. I love that. No invisible railing on the side. Well, what can you do, I guess? At least it doesn't eat too much damage off you. Oh, taser guys too. So you want to use your caltrops to slip them up and make them drop their tasers, but just be warned that anybody can pick that taser up, and when I say anybody, that doesn't include you. So that's a bit of unfortunateness, but just keep your eye on the plants and see which one is bubbling up, and evade accordingly, just to the left or to the right. And I think this is just about it, you guys. After this is a cutscene, and we'll be back with Batman. So, take care. And I will remember to talk about that tangent in the next video.